Flightless Sloth here, still can't fly, and today we're back at Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the first game. Alright, we're about to start this trial with Miss April May, and my friend Maya is dead. Yeah, September 7th, 10 a.m. Again, against Edgeworth, our first time we sing Edgeworth. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. It's been like a week, so I'm sure my voices are off. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or you'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. Oh, Maya is dead, not... Wait. Yeah. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no more reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Here we go. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at precinct, sir. That's not whatever. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body is found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Alright, floor plans. Now, detective. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. Hey, I'm walking. Yeah, it was Boston. Shoot. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene of the crime, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. That's not what it was. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, and I rushed into the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. I will not apologize for my voice changes. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh, smack. And Maya just threw something at me. Can she do that? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh. I should have expected Maya to know some of her sister's tricks. Would the court have caught that? Let's give this a try. I don't think you can do that. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright, let's press it. So there's a phone call. Hold it! Who'd you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who? The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay. I pressed. Not sure I did much, though. Right. Please continue. There were two people there already. Wait a minute. Two people. Wait, as in like at the murder scene, or how long did you look between you receiving the call and you were out to scene of the crime? Right, I say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto is this month is quick response. That's how I get there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the two people you found on the scene were. I'm gonna make him try more elegant, I guess. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and our lawyer, Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Oh shoot, wait, I'm supposed to press that. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb Mac will only get you so far. With our funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May is suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. She's very pink. I guess she is pink. What kind of, like, rare? Not even medium? That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Gah! Sorry, I got the order mixed up. Oh, okay. There was something I should have told you first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Alright, let's hear it one more time. After securing the suspect, examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. I changed his voice 5 times now in this one video. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Kind of like Danganronpa, the first trial. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Okay, now I'm mimicking the guy in shoot, Knives Out. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence in the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Am I making everyone sound more country today? Alright, after securing... You need to find any evidence? Now. Like, don't get on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, okay, I think... Hold on, time out. It was this. This evidence clearly reveals contradiction that... Exactly... Oh. Shoot! Oh, no. Oh. I thought it was... I think I wanted to judge. Okay. Found a random piece of paper. Okay. Just to go found next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. True. Ho ho. Then who did write it, Mr. Smarty Pants? Who? It was me. Miss May was across the way. She couldn't. Oh shoot! No, I didn't want. No. Yeah. I get it. Yep. I didn't mean to do that. God dang it! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong button. The killer. Anyone can see that. Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Erg. Ha! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, Detective, Tell us what's written on that memo you found. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Do you have proof it was Maya, who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. He sounded pretty confident. This might be not good. Okay. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the little bits in the blood in the hermogoblins, hermogoblin bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that is quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh, that was a mess. Right, where was I? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha! Nice try. Oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. This sure ain't a game. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually. You got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction here somewhere. Let's find it. Oh, Lord. Okay, I pressed everything. Uh-huh. The word Maya is written clearly in blood. I was also show the blow is the victim's. Found on the victim's finger. She died. The victim wrote the killer's name. Wait. She died instantly, right? Aha! There, I'm smart! Detective Gumshoe! You bitch! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fang. Is this really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. How else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Like my shaft. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! The defendant has a point. Someone who died immediately, you wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Day of. I am pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh, right. The prosecution's point being? Wiggle finger? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from the blunt object. But there was a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it is quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write the Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham! Well, none of these are good options. You're a sham, I guess. Mr. Edgeworth? I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, Lord, here comes my throat. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Hey, don't judge. Here we go. Witness, your name, please. April May. At your service. Huh? You don't have to stand like that. That's gotta hurt on your knee. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, in my hotel room, I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fanco law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Oh, God. This is why I have water when I record these episodes. It was 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Yes. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she got to her end, and she hit her. Should I do that voice? Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Huh? Well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness with any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright. I understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine a witness? Yes, I am. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, as long as I had a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, 9. Let me see. Time of death. I can't see time of death. Okay. I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting. Okay. The woman dodged to one side and ran away. She didn't run. She died at the window. Hold on a moment. Wait, what? Your Honor, that statement contradicts. Doesn't. Wait, what do you mean? Ugh. That's it. There's gonna be something in there if I better. Oh, you want me to press. But she didn't run. Why did you say that? Why? Why what? Why'd you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know. God damn it. I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. We should press a little harder in this one? Go for it. Let's see how far I can run this. Surely you must have a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Ooh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Oh, come on. The poor girl. Oh. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out the window. What'd you see next? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The woman with long hair. That was Maya Fey? Whatever. Uh-huh. Slender. Sort of, well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How do you know she was a defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person in the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. Testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna question it again. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You saw nothing, or you're lying? I'm gonna say you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Oh, hey, I guessed that one. I got that one right. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Someone tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay. If you really had witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal for me. However, the witness's testimony mentions none of these things. Testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say about that, Miss May? Wow! What are you trying to say, you mean, lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Stop making this trial so spicy! I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think. Well, is the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Would she have known it's a clock? I guess from the last trial. Maybe she kept up. Okay, I don't know how you can. So you saw me then too? Of course. I remember seeing that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Oh, was I a bad girl? I sorry. Very well, continue. The victim dodged... Okay. Is that right? As in right you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right! It was my right hand, yeah, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna keep pressing. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what that's what she was wearing. Oh, her hair was all up done like a bun. What happened then? And she hit her with the weapon. I saw what I did. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? The claw. Okay. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I'm feeling I'm onto something now. A clock? Didn't... Oh. Oh. Present? Do I present this? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? I want that clock. You just said that the sketch of the finger was the clock, but there's no way of knowing just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh, The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important here. Defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You'll withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue your question to the witness. Phew, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. Huh, what? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law office of Fanco? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? My throat is dying. I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee. The law office of Fanco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Very well, Mr. Wright. Are you satisfied? Nada. No, Your Honor. I can't get up now. I'm not satisfied because... She couldn't... No, because the battery's taken out. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies the request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter, no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. Damn, time to switch directions quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Could have rung. They took out the clock stuff. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat lie. Okay, I don't think you need a name call. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty, Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction. That's true. That's a possibility. The clock may have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? The phone conversation. Ho ho, impossible of course. I said demons come out. What the hell happened to me? Plus, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... the phone call. My, what's up? Yeah, calling about. Actually, there's something. What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made of statue and it tells the time. I should probably tell you the clock is talking right now. That's not lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, put some papers inside instead. Papers? What, is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. There it is. Oh, okay. Backspace. Present. Oh, I can hit. Oh, I just went through it. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly cell phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you want me to just hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. I'm sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Al. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recording. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? So how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. So when has that seen it before? That would make sense. Judge! Does the defense have any objectives, Mr. Wright? Yeah, duh. Larry made it. The witness claims she's seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please proceed. Please produce this evidence that will provide the witness had not seen the clock before. It's made by Larry. Only 2 of them were made. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything's sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Okay. This would probably put you in contempt court. Oh. Ho ho ho. Oh no. Oh, she pissed. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Ow. Okay. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Look at my knockers. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Wink. Oh. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how'd you know the weapon is a clock? That's a different drawn sprite. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... She didn't hold it. You heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That was from the wiretapping. That's correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the weapon was a clock. This. She's gonna lose her shit. Have a look at this. Oh, that. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is this. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Fane's phone, were you not? Ooh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if it was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Just kiss. Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon's a clock is the same phone. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to tell. I want you to hold on to me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue. The thinker. It tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. And am I wrong? Hi. Thank you, Edgeworth. Saved me from her voice. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up. Shut up, all of you. Well, because you're right talking to me. You are you lawyer, okay? I didn't get a chance to read that. Yeah, I'm a lawyer. You're right. It's not fair. All of you gaining up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Uh-huh. Yeah, cry me a river. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss May, April May now. I think they've seen him already. Now deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did he tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Is this a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of his voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first one who thought that. And of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Humph. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 a.m. at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Think I'm making up? That's the bellboy, huh? Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fang, commit the murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Shoot. Let's call the bellboy. The defense would like to call a hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you suck in quite low enough already. I object to calling this bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold the wiretapping had... I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, that she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fay. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? We're gonna accept. We're not cowards. I got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. Accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls Hotel Bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. We're getting this is going to be a slightly longer episode, gentlemens. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought her precisely the requested time, of course, and delivered the iced coffee to her guest, Miss May herself. How's she seen the murder? Why was it exactly 9? I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May is involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I think it has something to do with she died at 9, and she wasn't there. I am the Can't talk. I am the head bellboy at the fine water... I don't need to read this again. Okay. From our guest, Miss May, she asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. That's suspicious. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes. I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 at the time of the murder. Okay, I brought it to the time and I delivered ice cutter. I'm gonna press this. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly. And now, most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that I be brought by then. Oh, bellboy, here, like iced coffee exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May. Okay. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with a, embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds very fishy to me. I think our Miss May is up to something and wanted a bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It's a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No! Wait! Please wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. This is my last chance. What do I ask him now? Oh, shoot. Check-in and room service. When she checked in? Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss Faye. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was she was a beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so I was a bit disappointed, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was the disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance with her lover there. What'd he say? What'd you say? Rather quiet. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. No, yeah, he's like, no. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you, didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, a good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh, no, that's... Whoopsies! You fool! I've done it. I've won! Miss Harold May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see the man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who's this other person? Simple, it was... It was, yeah, the other guy. The man who was checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of another man from this court. Yeah, that sucks for you, don't it? Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter thoroughly. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Good, because this episode is getting a little long. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! Really? Yeah, I actually did pretty good. I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after all? Anyway, I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm going to find out more about this man. You think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Awesome possum! As for a full record of April May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that has been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught struck. I don't know how much good this will do to me at all for now. Anyway, time to payment and start to do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and that's up to me to set her free. To be continued on Wednesday. All right, this series is going full speed, friends. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not sorry about all the voices all over the place, because I am just that way. And that's why you guys are subscribed and watching, right? So I'm going to end here with that being said. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, like, subscribe, and as always, stay slothy. Bye!